Last concept of this chapter is motion in a circle. A person is going in a circle around the circular path and he is traveling equal distances every second per second, 10 meters per second. This means to say that the speed is constant, but at every given point of time the object is changing its direction. Therefore velocity is changing, because velocity being a vector quantity, since there is a continuous change in direction, therefore there is also change in velocity. So as you can see, in spite of the value being the same, when there is a change in the direction, the velocity will 100% change. But herein the speed is constant. If we tie a rope and simply rotate it in a circular direction, then also the point of contact at the hand is the center, and we keep on rotating the rope here, and a force, the holding force, the pulling force is towards the center. Therefore acceleration is working towards the center, and therefore the direction of acceleration is inward centripetal, centered inside. Centripetal means if the central force or grip is released, then the stone or the object will fly away in a straight path, and there will be no pulling force operating on this string which is in circular motion. If this being a statue, if a person is going around the temple which is in circular fashion, and the distance between the person and the statue is 50 meters, what would be, if the person comes back to point A after making one revolution, what will be the speed of that person? It will be given by distance by time, and the distance covered is nothing but the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r by the time taken. A small numerical can explain the thing. The time taken for this revolution is 6 minutes, and the distance between the statue in the temple and the person revolving around it is 50 meters. This being SI unit, we have to go for the conversion of this, which is nothing but 60 into 6, 360 seconds. Now replacing the r value, this being the radius, and the t value, we can arrive at the speed. Speed is represented by v without the vector symbol. I have retained the pi without it putting any numerical into it up to the last point, and see how I am doing the division. It is 18 to 36 and 14, and therefore 9s, and here it will be, the answer herein is 0.27. 5 divided by 18 comes to, and now I will come into the pi value and simply multiply these two variables to arrive at the answer. In the radius dimension is meters, and this being seconds, I have the answer directly in its respective units, and that is the final thing.